gonna be doing another get ready with me video today. You have to excuse my glasses. It's really hard to film when you have glasses on, even though these are non-glare. I just switched out of my blue frames I was wearing, which were I was having some difficulties in even vlogging. I could tell that those are not great for in front of a camera. So anyway, these are a little bit better. Today I'm going to be doing a kind of a blue smoky eye with a bold lip, because I am going to be doing a hair related video for y'all later on. So let's just go ahead and get started. What am I talking about, y'all? Oh, I'm going to be chit-chatting. As you can hear me right now. You won't be hearing any commentary from JB because he's at school. So I'm gonna go in with this Pore Professional Benefit. I love this little stuff. I use this for my wedding look. You guys, my pores, I probably need to do like a deep cleaning with some clay, because I can tell that I need to really get into my skin. So what's going on, y'all? What is happening? Thank you for all the suggestions for JB's birthday. It's so hard. See, that's one of the reasons why I want to move back to Texas. I really do, y'all. I want to move back. I want to live in Dallas. Woo! But anyway, I am going to go ahead. Thank you to, I can't remember your name, but I know your initials are DS. Beautiful profile picture and beautifully mastered. Had great suggestions. You all had great suggestions, but I had already considered your suggestions in that they suggested that I do something at his school. And so the Friday before, I'm going to take up there some cupcakes and some hats. And the good thing about his school, since it's private owned, it doesn't have to be store-bought. I can make them. So I'm gonna make them some cupcakes. What else is going on, y'all? Well, that may have been a bit much, too much. You know what? Let me just be careful with that. Where's my... So what else is happening, y'all? Look, I was on Facebook just a second ago. One of my friends was like, Aaliyah can't sing. There, I said it. I'm like, you ratchet heifer, and I talked off. Now, and this is Aaliyah, the singer, the R&B singer who died in a plane crash. Was Aaliyah a beast vocalist? No. But I think she sure as hell can sing better than people like Sierra. Hell, she can sing better than that no dancing ass Mary J. Blige. Janet Jackson can't sing. There's some other people that we ain't gonna go into. I already named some names, huh? A little too light, so I'm gonna go in with this Iman stick. I need to spray this Iman stick with something. So look, you guys, I purchased a juicer. This is not my first time having a juicer. Will actually be my third juicer. Juicers, I love juicing, but they can be hell to clean. But I got it anyway. And I think I'm gonna do a 3-day juicing fast. I've done this before. Maybe I'll track that or journey that for y'all. So yeah, y'all got me a juicer from Wayfair, a Hamilton Beach one. I've had expensive ones like the Breville and girl, a juicer is a juicer. That's how I think. So let me go ahead and do my eyes while I hush up and put my foundation up. Now I'm going to be using Wet n Wild. Yeah, I love Wet n Wild. Affordable and my budget. I'm going to be using a different Wet n Wild palette. And I really can't show this one because the top one broke. But this one is called I Got Good Jeans. You can kind of see it. I have another one here called Sunset. I'm using a particular color in here. And then I have this Fergie one. I don't know the name of this. Dives Safety. Girl, that's Safety Pill. I don't know. I don't know what this color is called, but it's very pretty. I'm gonna be using some colors in this one, okay? So you guys, I was feeling a certain type of way being an older mom. I'm 37 for those of you who don't know. I'm not old, but let's just be real. I'm 37 with a 4-year-old, and I know I do have subscribers who had their children, you know, a little bit older. But I was feeling a certain, social media can be the devil. I was feeling a certain type of way because most of the people I know that are my age, kids are in high school, hell, even my own sister. And I was like, oh my God, I'm literally gonna be in my mid-50s by the time JB, and I just was feeling a certain type of way because I'm tired already with a 4-year-old. And I'm not really old, but I'm not young. And I'm like, there's no good time or wrong time or perfect time to have children, right? You know, everything happens, you know, like I just said, everything happens for a reason. So I had to stop that and look at the benefits of having a child later on. We can afford things, and you know, we can provide for him a lot better. We don't have to struggle, you know. But I think the most important thing, besides being able to provide for your child, is that I'm able to look towards other people who have children that are, you know, clearly older, some of my friends, and get advice for them. Look, y'all, I'm not one of those new moms, first time moms who don't listen to people when they give advice. I welcome that. And that's why I ask y'all for advice. I welcome it with open arms because you've been there. Why would I want to make mistakes? I'm gonna make mistakes. There's probably a better way of doing certain things as a parent. And so absolutely, when people give me advice, unless you just unsolicited advice and out of the blue, but even then, you know, depending on what it is, I welcome it, I should say. I'm not one of those people like, oh, I'll just go on Google a baby center. No, I'm gonna talk to you because you've already been there. You already know you hip to the game, especially those of you who have multiple kids, because every child is different, right? All right, y'all, let me go ahead and do my eyes. I should never have done that. I should have went in with my eyes first. I'm looking for a matte color, and I need to get my eyebrow pencils together. Like this one right here. Can y'all even see that? Like, yeah, I can't see that. This is what I'm gonna go in over my entire eyelid. Y'all know how I do. Don't come for me, plush fur. You will get blocked. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna block you, girl. I like you. I like you. Y'all, this is what I do want to talk about. I wanted to do a separate video on this, but I decided against it. Have y'all noticed, and I know y'all have, in the last 3 or 4 years, how much the natural hair community have changed? Whether it be, and I use the word community very loosely, which is another subject, girl. Whether it be on Facebook as a platform, so, you know, social media in general, the natural hair community has changed so much. I honestly feel so bad for those of you who just went natural, who's thinking about going natural, because you are being oversaturated with information. Hell, if I was going natural, I wouldn't even know what the hell to do at this point, because you have everyone telling you something differently. People aren't consistent with their advice. And sorry, y'all, looking for an eye brush. Or, you know, people are getting sponsors and they're not genuine with their advice and tips. Now, I don't have any problems with people jumping on the bandwagon as far as trends, because I do that. I mean, that's how you stay relevant as a content creator. I should never have done that color. Hold on, y'all. Why did I do that? I went in with that turquoise color. That's pretty, but that's not what I'm going for. Let me switch brushes. I'm just gonna say this, but I'm not gonna say any names. From what I even understand, that there are certain YouTubers who are wearing fake hair. and passing it off as her own. Let me just add that. No problem with you wearing weave, wigs, whatever your getup is, but from what I understand, there are particular YouTubers who are wearing clip-ins and coming back in 5 more months and saying, look at what my hair, look at my growth. Wow, I was not aware of that. Going in with this navy blue, y'all. I feel like it's really hard to get genuine advice if you are, you know, newly natural, or if you, even if you're not, just having issues or whatever, you're trying to find information or resources. It's getting a little difficult because there's just so much out there and you really don't know who to believe. And I do know a lot of that, like I've given advice, as a lot of that has to do with trial and error. But when I would come on YouTube in like 2009, 2010, I could go to someone who I knew for sure was like a 4B, 4C. You ain't no 3C, 4A claiming 4C, which is a whole nother ball game. I could go to a legit 4-category chick, see them use a product, believe that they're looking at the results, feeling confident in their commentary, go get it and it works for me. And there's just so many people out here that, y'all, their game has changed, to say the least. And also when it comes to things like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Hold on, y'all, let me fix this one real quick. That one ratchet Facebook group. There's just a lot of them in general now, to be quite honest. But y'all know the one I'm talking about. I think they have close to 100,000 people in that group now. Which, you know, kudos to them for that. But when people are looking for advice and they go to a natural hair group and y'all busy switching, it's gotten to the point to where I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think that posts have to be approved. I don't know. I don't know for sure, and I shouldn't even really speak on it if I don't know for sure. But I guess my point is that that group used to be, a couple of years ago, you can go in there, share advice, get advice, but now it's like a damn barbershop. Which is cool, but again, if you're looking for help with your hair, don't go in that group, girl. Because anything goes in those groups. Also, even when it comes to things like people debating with you on what you can and cannot do to your hair, what you should do to your hair, what a product should be working for your hair, and it's really not that serious. Yeah, I'm looking like a dang cyclops with that pimple right there. But yeah, YouTube is not what it used to be. And then you have some YouTubers who are just upset because, you know, perhaps they're not getting the subscriber counts that they want, the views that they want. They feel like people aren't supporting you, they're not making any money. Girl, you better focus on your 9 to 5. I'm sorry, and I've talked about this before. Or even the people who already have a job and they're just upset because, and it happens. I mean, I've seen YouTubers who've come on, and I've been on YouTube for a while, you guys. I've been making videos since 2010, and I've seen people come on in 2-3 years and blow up to like 250,000 subscribers, like no kidding. A matter of no time. But I'm happy for people that do that. Another sister winning? That's a good thing, right? There's nothing wrong with that. So anyway, y'all, back to the makeup. So for my lips, I'm lining with Wet n Wild. This is called Plum Berry. I want to do a red lip, okay? Is this even working? I'm gonna use purple. So I'm using 2 red lipsticks. We have Ruby Star by Maybelline and Rich Ruby by Maybelline too. This one's matte, 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 matte. And they're very similar, but not really. They both have blue undertones though. I mean, they're very, very similar, but you can tell the difference, right? There is a difference. Like, don't tell me it's the same lipstick, because this one's more cherry red. This is more red. Yeah. And then I'm gonna go up. I'm liking it, but I'm gonna do something different. I was gonna use that Bare It All. I'm going to be using this loose powder to give it some shimmer. I need to find, this color is called Celebration. Let me see if I can find something, y'all. All right. So yeah, I talked about a lot today, right? Yeah. All right. Very, very pretty. I know y'all can't really see that, but let me show you what it's gonna look like. I hope this turns out right. Okay, I want my outer lips to look darker though, so I'm gonna go back in with that purple and I'll show y'all what that looks like once I'm done. This is the lip I was going for. Look at that. Now, all right, y'all, let me quit playing around. Do my eyebrows here. Ooh. We're already ready for Halloween, y'all. It is so funny to see my husband learn about, I mean, he's been here since the 90s in the US, but it's just so funny to see him learn about American culture through the eyes of a child. It's actually a beautiful thing, but it's so funny. He doesn't get a lot of sayings in regards to Halloween. JB was he was singing a trick-or-treat song, so he didn't say the first part of it, but he said smell my feet. And so for those of you who don't know, it's a trick-or-treat song. It's trick-or-treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. But JB just said smell my feet, smell my feet. And my husband was like, smell your feet? Why would I want to do that? I was like, honey, it's part of trick-or-treating song. And he was like, oh. So no, it's just interesting to see how he's reacting to all of this. Yeah, so. All right, and I got these pretty earrings I got from Charming Charlie a while back. Just some color. All right. It's a great thing about twists. Look at that. All right, y'all, I'm going to be putting just a little bit of leave-in around my edges. Look, I am not one of those naturals who is obsessed with laying down my edges. Yeah, it's cute and all, but girl, it would take me like 15 minutes to try to lay all this madness down. So it's natural hair, it is what it is. So all right, y'all, this is my look. These are my blue eyes, and that is it, y'all.